Qbasic. So you can download the app from Qbasic app from the link in the description. The first one is CLS. So CLS just means to clear the. Okay, first let's talk about print. This is what it means is print is a keyword that gives the output whatever is written over here or whatever values is over here. So it just gives the value in the output screen. So if I run this program, so it must give the output. This is the output. Okay, so this is the output, and if I write CLS here, so this was the output, and I cleared the output, means there will no longer be any output over here. All the statement above CLS will be clear. So if I run this again, there must be nothing because we have cleared our screen and it have nothing to print. So as you can see, it has nothing to print. So and we can also create variables. Variables is a place where we can store different values. So there are many types of variable. One of which type is the variable that can store strings. So if strings are the value that are not numbers, it is just plain text. So it can be 1 2 3 A B C, anything like this, signs and symbols. It's not numbers, it cannot be added or multiplied. uh, let's talk about input keyword. Input is a keyword which asks a things and store the answer in a variable. So if I ask what is your name, store it in an dollar. And for name, we usually create short variables so that it will be easy to write. Long variables will be very hard to write, and it can create a typo which may bring error to your program. So what is your name and dollar, and we want to print. Remember we discussed print. We want to print hello, and using a semicolon we want to print and dollar. Okay, so what is happening here? So the input asks what is your name, and the semicolon uh, inserts the value to n dollar. Means if I write my name is Bihari, then for example, suppose if I write my name is suppose if I write Bihari, then n dollar, the value of n dollar will be Bihari. So if I print hello, and this semicolon means hello and print under value. So if I print hello and n dollar means Bihari, so it must print hello Bihari. So it says hello and our name. It must print anything. It must print hello and then our name. Let's say this time ABC. So what is your name? My name is ABC. Suppose I am saying hello ABC. Variables can also be a numeric variable. It can store numeric values. Suppose um, suppose we say input first number and we store the number in n, and we say np input. The semicolon which asks the question is not compulsory. This is optional, so we might write or we might not write. So let's say, let's name this n1 input n2. So we don't have to write the semicolon if we don't write this question that we asked to the user. So input n1 first number and input the second number n2. So then let's add the number. So what it does is it asks for the first number. It stores the first number is n1. It asks. It doesn't ask, but it stores the second number in n2, and it prints the addition of both the number. So it just prints the addition of both the number. If we run the program, 5 plus 25. Okay, 5 plus 25 is obviously 30, so the answer must be 30. Okay, so I will also show you one more thing about this numeric variables. The numeric variables can store large values like this one. It gives in a scientific notation way, so we can fix that. We can just write hash. We can just write hash behind the variable name. Hash will the variable name with hash can store much more larger value, so it can really long values. So let's say this one 5, and as you can see it doesn't print e or something like that. It just prints the addition of this, and it can handle the value. Okay,